Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now. It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
These two have... Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Swing and a miss with that hook. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Can't find a home for that jab. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Good counter punch. So close to that uppercut. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Beaten, brute. Here we go. It's round 2. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
He misses with that jab. These two were made for each other. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. A perfect counter lands. Carries away the left uppercut. They both want a highlight reel knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. bad as... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That right hook won't score. Better start respecting each other's punching power. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Jab won't score. Straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not... There's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Well done with that counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That one lands. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. Time for the 5th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating. I mean, he's such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost on to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he scores with the counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Good counter punching. Missing with the left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different...
Here we go, it's round 7. Punches have to hurt. Pensacola's finest is down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do anything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you...
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. He's been knocked. Round 8, and we're off again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Mark, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I...
And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do...
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need...
Are you okay? You're out.
So time to go celebrate.
Yeah.